was so good, it blew me away so much that I had to go beard. Because in the pictures I'm not wearing a beard.
Welcome to Richtown Music, and here we have one of the most exciting new guitars we've ever had on a video. A Gibson custom shop, Kirk Hammett Greeny, ultra heavy aged. We didn't think we were going to get one of these guitars. We tried when they released it and they announced that they were going to be letting them out to dealers, and there weren't enough guitars for us to be able to get one. But in the last few weeks, it's all happened at once. Gibson have been able to offer us one of these guitars. So I've got it in my hands. It's going to be in the shop for you to come and look at and come and see. But we just have to talk about this amazing guitar. So the guitar's history of the original guitar, I don't think needs much going over. Peter Green's guitar, which went to Gary Moore, which finally reached Kirk Hammett in more recent years. It's a guitar that's actually been in our shop as well, the original, which we'll talk about again in a moment. But this, as a guitar piece of artistry and a relic, is really incredible. We were just discussing before the video how you get a lot of relic guitars, and there's a lot of amazing guitars out there from the Fender Custom Shop, the Gibson Custom Shop and other brands. And you often look at them and you go, oh, they've done a great job. I'm not sure about that little bit there or this bit here or whatever. But I've looked over this guitar in great detail, and I can't see anything on it where I think, that's not quite right, because everything on it is superb. Right from the wear through here on the colour, the lacquer checking, the wear on the back of the neck is incredible. So I never played the original when it was in the shop, but I have played other late 50s Gibsons, and this feels like a well-worn-in neck. There's not the kind of sharp edges to the lacquer. It's all done really correctly. But even then, the other small details that have to be right at this price point. The inside of the knobs, where the gold colour is turning green from sweat that have got into that knob. Obviously, this isn't an old piece of equipment, but it's got the look of an original old piece of equipment. And that is what you're getting with this guitar. So we're going to play through a few different sounds with this so you can hear what it does. I think the tone is fantastic. Not even when you plug it in, this guitar unplugged is alive, and not just to strum a big chord. You play some lead lines anywhere on the guitar and the notes absolutely jump off the instrument. So as an instrument, as a piece of artwork, as a relic, as a piece of history itself, this is an amazing piece of equipment, an amazing guitar. So anybody that's got any interest, give us a call, come in, have a look. Even if you just want to stand and look at it, just come and see us. But yeah, what a thing. Mr. Chillo Angelini.
Mr. Mark Gregory.
So many years ago,
yes,
on a fateful day, it happened to be a Tuesday, my day off work.
Yeah, it did, yes.
A very famous guitar came to the shop, didn't it?
It did. It was this one.
Was it that one?
Or was it this one? I don't remember it having a K and a H on it, but apart from that, I would say it probably was this one.
So we are actually talking about the original Greeny, which on a day, a number of years ago, made a visit to our shop. And Chillo, as you will see a picture with the guitar, got to play it and hold it and love it. And I hate him because I wasn't in that day, so I didn't get to play the guitar. But we've just been talking about this, and you've been talking about how amazing the relicking looks on that guitar.
It is truly fantastic. I mean, I know it's the bit that nobody really sees, but the back of the neck, and it's just wow. It's the same thing. Obviously, well, hopefully, the split in the back of the headstock isn't real. It doesn't go all the way through. They didn't actually snap it and glue it back together, but it's all there. It looks great. The holes where the old machine heads were, it's just, yeah, it's fantastic.
And the sound of this guitar, again, reputedly the original, the pickups were slightly hot, particularly the neck pickup. And then obviously the out-of-phase sound.
Yeah, the out-of-phase sound is unmistakable. The rest of the sound, I was so in awe at the time, the fact that I was actually holding that guitar. I didn't really pay much attention to details of sound, but it sounded fantastic, and it was set up fantastic. It was a great guitar.
One of our regular customers at the time, who's sadly no longer with us, you called him to come to the shop, didn't you?
I did call him because he lived around the corner. And I said, "Get here now."
Now, he played that guitar and he was completely blown away with the experience and the sound, wasn't he?
He was, yeah. And he was a bit of an audiophile, a bit of a, he knew good tone, and he could always get good tone, and he recognised the tone of that guitar to be exactly like the tones that he'd been listening to all his life. And I would believe that. I would say, yeah, if he thought it sounded right, it probably did.